Hello, everyone. Today we are talking about tapping back into financial flow, resources flow after you've had a break, whether it be because you went home and visited family from the holidays, or whether it be just because you maybe were traveling for 3 months, 6 months, or you took a sabbatical. Just for whatever reason, you took a break from working and now you want to get back into the flow. So, yes, this is the exact same vibration if you've had a break in your dating life and want to tap back into the flow of going on dates again, getting dates. So, it's the same vibrational frequency, but I'm going to keep the conversation all about tapping back into financial flow, how to sell again in your business, how to get back out there in your business, and then how do you balance having a full time job, a part time job while serving your life mission. So that's what today's topic is on. I'll give it like a minute or two for people to come on. If you're coming on though, say hello. Let me know you're here. Let me know how are you? What are your questions on this topic of tapping back into financial flow, as well as where you're at with that. So don't be shy. Say hello. Hey, Sabrina. Welcome back. Hey, Vibha. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, say hello if you guys are here. I'll give it maybe like another 30 seconds. And then we will just go straight into it. So I'm going to channel a message from Spirit because I want it to be fresh right now, current, what's going on for everyone watching this live and everyone who will catch the replay. What do you need to hear right now to tap back into financial flow to let it come back in? And then from there, based on what Spirit says, we'll have a little bit of a conversation about it. And then we'll go into having the pros and cons of having a part-time job or even a full-time job while you start serving your life mission, your world service, your own thing. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, gorgeous. Feeling more calm today thanks to you last night. I'm so glad, Sabrina. I'm so glad. Yesterday's meditation was really good. If you guys, yeah, Sabrina, what happened? Hey, Vibha, nice to see you. I don't know if I've seen you on a live before, so welcome. What do you do? Where are you at? Are you an online entrepreneur as well? Like, let me know. YouTube's just being shy over there, not even saying hi. What's up, YouTube? Yeah, you'll have to comment, Vibha. And just like tell me a little bit about yourself so that I can kind of keep in mind what you're working on as I plan future lives. Karen, what's up? All the Zodiac's videos are up too as well. Hey, Janster, what's up over there? All of the Zodiac videos are up too, guys, by the way, if you want your message for every Zodiac sign. I do apologize to the fire signs. I was a little tired when I did yours, so you kind of got me when I was mopey. But I wanted to get all the videos done. I'm a holistic spiritual life coach. Okay, perfect. So this will be good. Let's go ahead and go, guys, if you can. Karen, my beautiful hairstylist over here. If you guys are on Instagram, if you want this beautifulness, go to her. All right, guys, if you can, if you're not at work or anything, go ahead and close your eyes with me. Just letting all of your energy settle, grounding, connecting to this present moment, this sacred space that you either crafted and created or were called to, for you to allow the financial frequency to reactivate and awaken within you. Let's go ahead and breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, breathing in. Hold. Breathing out. Breathing in. Hold. Breathing out. So, re-tapping back into financial flow is just like riding a bike again. What we need you all to hear and understand from this actually kind of a brief message we're going to give on this topic is that when you hop back on a bicycle for the first time in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, the first half a mile or mile, you might be a little whoa. When you stop at a red light, it might be a little awkward as you get your foot on the ground to get used to what it's like to lean on the ground and then push back up and go. And you would consider that normal. Can you, love, be willing to consider that normal for your heart and for your emotions? So many of you put so much pressure on yourself. I should be high vibe on this. I should just feel, if this is my real, true, inspired action, it should feel nothing but happy, happy, joy, joy. That's the biggest fallacy ever. If you had a cast on your ankle for 3 months, you know about muscle atrophy. The same thing happens to your emotions. Something that you used to have a lot of resilience towards, now it's gone. Just as you would go, okay, let's just go on a little bit. Let's walk around the house the first week. We're going to ice it and elevate it still. Can you tend to your heart in the same way that you would tend to your ankle? Of course, I feel a little wobbly about this. Of course, I've got some jitters. Of course, maybe there's some worry popping up. I have a sense of urgency for money. So of course, I feel a little worried if it's going to come in. Is it going to come in a week or is it going to come in 6 weeks? Of course, that worry is there. Just that would be the equivalent of, oh man, my ankle does feel tender. Of course it does. It's my first day walking. Can you guys tend to your heart and your emotions just as you would as your ankle, knowing that the first couple steps you take are building a solid foundation for the future? I'd like it if things started flowing sooner rather than later. That would feel good. Your inner being, your soul, your higher self, whatever word you want to put to it, your internal spirit guide, it knows how to guide you towards what you want at whatever vibration you're at. When you're higher vibration, is it more fun? Is it more exhilarating? Is there more display of a show to show the outside world of your success? Yes. Even while you're worried, you can still manifest. Even while you're doubting, would anyone want to work with me? Dang, I haven't done this in so long, I kind of forgot. I did. Ooh, would someone want to work with me? All right, universe, show me the people who would want to work with me. I want to start rendezvousing with them. And it's okay if I have that doubt. I haven't done this in a while. It is like walking on wobbly sand. It's okay for me to have this wobble. I know I want to start rendezvousing with the people who want to work with me exactly right here, right now. Because sometimes, guys, when people purchase a service-based thing, or even when they date, if they go, oh, how cute, she's a little shy, they could form a sense of resonance with you. When they see, wow, she was definitely a shy girl and introvert, and look at her getting out there. She's where I am. She used to be where I am right now, and she got out there. She's the perfect one to help me. Is everything working out for you, or is it not? Someone who's dating, if you have someone who's like perfect body, perfect health, someone who's insecure about their body, insecure about their health would find it a little hard being around them. But if someone were skinny and had yeah, God, it's like so much work to eat right, and sometimes I just like I'm hard on myself about eating, someone who's a little bit not as healthy could go, oh my God, I relate to that. It makes you relatable when you show your human side. Kelly got many people booking when she was first getting out there. Many of the first people who booked with her and booked packages with her, they were, Kelly, we could see how nervous and flat out scared you were when you make the videos. The poor girl, she used to shake when she was on them, and she used to go, okay, guys, I'm here to channel your message for you from spirit, so go ahead and close your eyes. The first round of people were people who were housebound. Up to 2 to 5 years, they were housebound. They booked with her and they went, I'm just afraid of you, but you're still making the videos. I want to get out of my house. Help me. Sure enough, they're out and about enjoying life, going to their kids' baseball game again. The vibration you're vibrating at is the perfect vibration for other clients. And are you now going to allow yourself to serve those people without you being in this idolized, perfect position you think you should be in? Kelly was nervous about going live. She got people nervous about going outside. They were the perfect match. She was the perfect person to help them. Someone who's further along away from their fear would just let the person go, get out of your house. It's not going to kill you. Come on. But Kelly was able to be there with them and go step by step, navigate every little emotion with them because she was right there. You guys are perfectly where you need to be to get out there to start selling again and to start getting the flow of clients again. What you want wants you too. There are people out there who want your help just where you are right here, right now. And we'll take any comments on that before Kelly dives into the next section of this live. So yeah, y'all got any questions or comments on that? Let's see what's up. Who else is on? Holistic spiritual life coach. Yay, Vero made it. Okay, did you like your message, Vero? Just saw the slide popped up and I decided to stay. Yay! Well, how'd you like the message? Small containers of 10K for auto alignment. That's why it's not working. Going for 5K this time, asking for deposit while signing. 100%, Sabrina. Sabrina, you 100% want a deposit on the phone. I would say you don't want to insist on it. Okay, the person's either in or they're not, but the deposit is like their commitment to it. This totally makes sense. It makes me feel more confident about getting out there. Yeah, Jen Star, what do you do? Yeah, man, guys. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that. The first couple people I got as clients, I didn't realize that was why I attracted them in. That makes sense then. Now experience pointed that out. I was afraid of going live, but I was still doing. They're like, well, I'm scared and I still want to do it. I remember that. Those people were cool. Yeah, man, when they give the deposit, the moment there's a deposit transfer, that's when the person's committing to their transformation. Anna joined. What's up? Annalisa, Janice. Ooh, how do I pronounce that name? Corey Goj? Corey, what's up? Am I pronouncing your name right? This is so nice to hear. Good. I'm glad this is helping you guys. Amy's in the house. I feel like it's hard to define whose clients. I feel like it's hard to define who those clients are and how to speak to what they want as I'm working on my own stuff, but know I want to be helping them with their stuff at the same time. Oh yeah, guys, I'm a work in progress. I've got the business and the travel and the personal life flowing. My romance area is the area that I'm allowing myself to grow in. Ooh, I'm gonna come back to your comment. I want to address this one right away. Ooh, if I could obliterate that language from your language, I would. I'm a caregiver. Own it, dude. Own it. I get that there's not as much of a knowledge requirement for a caretaker, a CNA, or just an NA as like a doctor. So yeah, facts are facts. You don't have as much studying, as much knowledge as like a doctor or a nurse. But someone needs to change those clothes. Someone needs to help them out of bed so they can go to the bathroom. Someone needs to keep them clean hygienically. So obliterate. It's just going to be my first client. No. Okay, so I'm just a caregiver for my friend right now, and my depression and low confidence kind of blocked me from starting my tarot reading business. So no, there's nothing blocking you. How do I say this to you? Well, go do the inner child meditation on my YouTube. It's free. Inner child meditation, Kelly Lunt. It'll make it pop up. I'm a caregiver for my friend right now, and I love that this is how I would tell your story. Words would create your belief system creates your reality. I'm a caregiver right now for my friend, so I love the caring, nurturing container we have set up. And I am kind of finding that I feel a little depressed. Depression is a little bit of hopeless, a little bit of I feel hopeless. So if you say depressed, guys, always switch it to I feel hopeless. If you can identify what you feel hopeless about, which for you, it's starting your tarot business. I'm starting to recognize I feel a little depressed. I feel a little hopeless about starting my tarot business as it's harder than I thought it would be. And I guess I've just always been told and always heard that starting your spiritual life mission is just supposed to feel like the obvious next step. Sometimes, guys, the obvious next step that you're ready for, you don't always feel ready for it. If you guys watch Lord of the Rings, you think those fucking hobbits were like gung-ho, like, yeah, let's get out of here? No, one was like, oh my God, I had this obligation of this ring kind of thrown on me. I have to do this. And the other one was like, oh my God, we're about to cross the Shire. Guys, when I moved to Tennessee by myself, there was part of me that was like exhilarated and excited. Another part of me was like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know anyone there. Okay. Low confidence. Of course you have low confidence. Of course. It's your first time doing something. You think I went and charged $1,000 an hour when I first started out? Absolutely not. And I had coaches that I hired that called me an idiot, said I have a financial block. After 3 years, and now that I see the results that I get people after one session, people have booked one session with me and been able to go outside of their house for the first time in 5 years. People have booked one session with me and gone 2 years without selling to get a $7K paid in full client within 7 days. That's some serious results. That's built my confidence. So how I would tell your story, I'm a caregiver right now for my friend. And I love the caring, nurturing container environment I've set up for myself. It is creating a lot of room and a lot of space for me to begin thinking about starting my tarot business. What's surprising me is that there's a little bit of a helpless feeling there. And the confidence, wow, I didn't realize that there would be a difference between pulling spreads for myself and pulling spreads for other people. So I'm at the stage of just taking little baby steps of how I can get out there more. So I'm starting my spiritual journey of helping deliver Spirit's message via tarot cards. And I want it to feel smooth, harmonious, and gentle. What's the tiniest step I could take towards that? And you want to know what I started at, guys? I started with a daily spread on Instagram. I was shaking. I was so scared. I was like, well, you know what? I could take a photo on my Instagram and type a little message, and I'll just see how people respond. The first couple of weeks, I had a lot of people in town who would laugh at me and make fun of me. But I also had people who I didn't know. Oh my God, this was so helpful. I chose to focus on the people who found it helpful. I processed my emotions around the people who made fun of me. Like, God, this doesn't feel good. I feel like I'm ostracized. I feel like I'm being kicked when I'm down. I feel like this is the point where I need encouragement, not discouragement. And I just like, this is my life mission. And so I don't like these words they're saying, but wow, look at these people who are finding it really helpful. They're finding it helpful. Wow, this person did this because of my read. This person did that because of my read. And I kept going. So be there in your business. Just go do like a daily card spread on Instagram, building the muscle of confidence in your ability to read tarot cards. Okay. I feel like it's hard to define who those clients are. Vero, are you here, by the way? Vero, this was a good one for you. So comment, babe. I feel like it's hard to define who those clients are and how to speak to what they want as I'm working on my own stuff. Okay, so you do not have to niche to get clients. I'm personally very resistant and very hesitant to niching. I've worked with people to help them. They were housebound so they can get outside. I've coached people through divorcing suicidal husbands. I've coached people through breakups. I've coached people through starting their business. I've coached people from the 150 mark to the 300,000 mark. I've coached people who already have $1 million saved up in a $300,000 a year business. I've coached them through how to wind down spending so much time on their business so that they can spend more time with their family. I don't like to niche. I may at some point, but right now I find it eclectic. I find it exciting. Make sense, Corey? You don't have to define the exact person that would help with you in the very beginning. Why not just, when I started, it was, hey, universe, show me the first couple of people I can help. I don't want to charge yet. I'm gaining confidence. I'm practicing my ability to channel for other people. So universe, show me the first couple of people. And when I was out and about at town, someone would light up and I'd go, oh my God, them? They would say yes. I'd go over and say, hey, so I don't know if you know about spirit guides or like guardian angels, but they have a message for you. Do you want to hear it? And then I just started giving people reads at restaurants randomly. After a couple of those, I was like, oh shit, I'm good. All right, universe, I'm ready to meet the people who pay $40 for this. All right, universe, with people who pay 75 for this. All right, universe, what about 150? All right, universe, I'm 200. All right, universe, I'm now 5,000 for a 3-month package. All right, universe, I'm now 10,000 for a 6-month package. All right, universe, I'm 10,000 for a 6-month package, and I'm 1,000 for power hours. Some people need the longer term container. Some people just need the one-time energetic shakeup and a roadmap, and they'll enact on it. I call those people to me. You got that? Make sense? Just FYI, no more question about the dude. He's out the door already. Oh, is he? Janice, I asked last night. I was like, wait, is Janice still here for the quick yes or no? I'm glad you got your decision made. Okay, you're here. So Vera, based on what you said, do you have any questions so far before we go into the topic of working a part-time job, working for the man when you start your spiritual business? So how's this resonating with you, Vera? Y'all can thank Vero for this live, guys. I love working around self-expression, confidence, self-trust, and connecting to your intuition and higher power, as that has been my path. Yeah, so your niche, guys, when you're like a personal growth catalyst, your niche is everything you've ever coached yourself through. That's what you're going to guide other people through. So perfect. Self-trust. Why not just go live, a 10, 20-minute live on, hey guys, are these the thoughts you're thinking about yourself? Are you dating someone and unsure if it's your past baggage as to why you're feeling bad, or if they're actually being crazy and you need to get out of there? Here's my 10-minute live to help you trust your inner guidance. Here's how to know if it's your past baggage coming up. Here's how to know if you should get out of that relationship. Does that make sense, Corey? I definitely will try it out. I think I'm pretty much ready. You are ready, Gemster. When you're building a new muscle with your heart, a new emotional resilience, you're not going to feel confidently walking up and benching 200 pounds. You're not. The journey of getting ready to be getting ready to be getting ready. Do you have an infant thought that you're trying to force into an adult thought? Let me share this with you guys. I think this will help you. So I do most of my work virtual. I'm so comfortable doing lives, doing YouTube. It's taken me time to get here. I'm so comfortable coaching people virtually. 3 years in, I did my first VIP intensive in London. And I went, hey, there's something to this. So I had the inkling, a little embryo, and it started growing. And now I've noticed when I work with my clients virtually, I'm like, oh my God, I literally want to hug this person right now. That was my embryo growing and becoming a baby. And then I went, no, I really want to be able to hug my clients and I want to be able to dance with them. I'm starting to understand the balance of like the inner work, your thoughts, your belief systems, coupled with dance, and how the two of them together can really provide awesome results. And then I went, well, maybe I can do a retreat. So now my little C embryo that was a forming baby, that was a baby, now it's a toddler. I'm like, yeah, maybe a retreat would be nice. A retreat would be nice. I called a girlfriend and went, hey, if I did a retreat, would you want to do it too? You can do the yoga, the sound healing, and I could do the channeling, and maybe we'll do some one-on-ones with people there and just kind of like guide this type of an experience. Yeah, that's something I might be interested in. And then we're like, all right, maybe in like a week or so, let's just talk about what are some of the things we'd want to do while there. Do you see that literal, utter nurturing of that idea that I'm allowing to unfold? So now it's been like 3 or 4 months, and I just found the venue for it. I went, oh my God, when I do this, I'm doing it at Teal Swan's retreat center. She has a retreat center. I looked at the price, I looked at the rooms, and I just looked at the rooms, I looked at the pictures of it, and I went, wow, that's a really nice place. And it has all of her energetic artwork there. It has some gemstones there for some transformation. It has a bigger room for yoga and that kind of stuff. It has a full kitchen. I was like, and oh my God, every single bedroom has its own bathroom. If I were to do a retreat, this is the retreat center I would do it at. And then I started looking at the pricing of it. I went, whoa, I think I could price this at $4,000 per room. Singles, doubles, quad. triples and quadruples. And what that means, those college kids or those fresh out of college kids that don't have a lot of money but need the transformation, they could rent the quadruple room and pay $1,000 for a full 4 or 5 day retreat. I was like, that's the most affordable retreat I've ever seen offered. And if this is how I structure it and price it, people want their own room, $4,000. People want a double, $2,000. People want a triple, $1,500 about. And I'm like, whoa, I kind of like that it's all inclusive. It can get everyone in there at every price point. I'm not trying to book the date, no, because my idea is at the stage of a toddler right now. I'm building confidence with being able to craft and curate and lead an experience of 30 people in my care. What, in a new country? So do I feel confident? Guys, I'm doing a retreat, come here. No. But I'm okay that segment, that area of my business is still under nurturing. I'm not pushing an infant idea to be an adult. You have an infant idea. Begin tending to it. Begin loving it. Begin thinking about, if I were to do 5% more in action, what would 5% more look like? 5% more, if you're just starting out, would look like pulling a tarot card a day. All right, let me get some more comments. Hey everyone, I just came in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I love my peeps. What's going on over here? We got Concha. Instagram's a little dead right now. Yep, I'm here. Yes, thank you. Okay, you got it. I'm back. Was on the phone for potential client. Kelly, I'm coming for your power hour. I would love to do a power hour with you, Sabrina. Yo, energy is powerful. I love it. You are manifesting all types of opportunities. See, you're at the perfect stage to, I love that opportunities are coming to you. It doesn't matter if that specific person signs up or not. I've had a person from the beginning when I first started 3 years ago. Love her to death. She always talks about booking with me. Oh, I really need you now. I really need you now. 3 years later, never fucking booked with me. I don't give a fuck. She is not in control of whether my business is successful or not. When she is ready for the transformation and the growth that I can provide in an hour container one-on-one where I'm channeling spirit just for her, she'll book. Until then, you don't attach to that, oh, it's them, it's got to be them. You go, wow, this is one opportunity. Hey, this is a reminder. This is validation that I'm on the right track, that what I'm doing is working to get people interested. I'm so glad. So when I get someone like that, I'm like, I'm so glad I have someone that's a continual reminder for myself that my work is needed. Thank you for letting me know you'll come and be at my live. I like knowing that at least one person will be there. Does that make sense? Which country? Costa Rica. Why 30? It's too many. I don't think it's too many. Not at all. And why 30? It wouldn't be 30 participants. The house itself can hold 30 people. So me and whoever I co-host it with, we might get our own bedrooms. The person I bring in for housing would get their own bedroom as well. So in terms of participants, it'd be anywhere from like 20 to 25. The meditation you did resonated a lot with me. I've been through a lot of stress because besides building a new business, running the current spiritual one, I have to find a new flat ASAP. I'm afraid of having to spend too much time on my spiritual business to get a good cash flow and not have the time to focus on the sustainability new one. That's why I want this part-time job in the environmental field. I've been looking for it in the past months. I'm getting started in the Philadelphia, where to look for it. All right, so now guys, we're going to switch over to the topic of, well, I thought it was working a part-time job while starting your spiritual business. It looks like it's how do I juggle 3 jobs? Sabrina saying, I feel like, was it during Lorna days? Me too. I don't remember what I was talking about for you to make that comment. Sorry, Sabrina. And why are you saying I feel like, I don't understand that emoji. Okay, so let me go back to Vero's comment because that's what we're going to focus on right now. I've been through a lot of stress because besides building a new business, running the current spiritual one I have, and finding a new flat. Guys, this is where I made a video. If you want to see me when I was at like one of my darker times, you'll see me. I put complete physical shit in the video too. I think I titled it The 3 Pillars of Life on YouTube. You have your physical body. You have your mental body. You have your emotional body. Vero, your emotional body is to the max right now. You have some stress. You have a business you're currently running. You're trying to start another one and find a flat. Even though you may have room in your physical area of your life, look at all this open room I have. Sometimes you have to use that open room to tend to your emotions. Your emotional container is overflowing into your mental container, which is why you feel overwhelmed, which is why you're like, can I even get it all done? When that's overflowing, you need to cut back on activities from your physical time. So you gotta be willing to slow down a bit. If you just took the cast off your leg, you would not be told to go run, do HIIT exercise, do strength training, do stretching. The doc or whatever would probably say, hey, let's just walk for the first week just to get your body used to movement again. The second week, let's walk 3 days a week, and 2 days a week, I'm going to stretch out your muscles. You might do that for 2 weeks. And then it'll be, okay, so now you're building up, you're able to walk a mile again, the stretches are fine. Now let's add a little bit of here, do some calf raises. Put the stretchy band around your foot and push forward. That makes sense, Vero? So I'm afraid of having to spend too much time on my spiritual business to get a cash flowing. So tell a different story on that one. I have limited time. Universe, you know the time that I have available. You know the time that I have available. You also know my monetary needs. I would like for the activities that I do, for most of them, more of them, if not all of them, to be actions that generate cash flow in my business. I would love to start rendezvousing with the people who right here, right now, are asking for a spiritual teacher, and I'm the perfect spiritual teacher for them. I would like to start meeting with people who need help now, the people who are asking for the help now. Guide them to me, universe. Those are the people that I want to start rendezvousing with, because I would like to have time to find a sustainability new one. You know, I want to give back to the earth. Does that make sense, Vero? Hit me with your questions, Vero. I love these lives. They give me life. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. Oh, yeah, everyone. I'm available for power hours. So if you would like a complete shakeup of your energy system, if you want to start selling, a power hour is perfect for you. If you would like it so that you can go from selling one-off sessions to packages, that kind of transformation, if you would like to be able to start selling packages versus one-off sessions, book a power hour. Lolita. Hey, Lolita, haven't seen you in a while. I gotta go make my high vibe club. Guys, if you want access to all my previous workshops, if you want access to some of the power hours I'm doing, go join my high vibe club. It's only $12.99 a month. You get access. There's like over 200 hours of information in there. And I add videos weekly or almost weekly. The month of December, I did not quite hit weekly. But I did post a video and explained why. And was that story not juicy for my High Vibe Club members? I literally told you that 2019 was the year I divorced my family and told you that fucking epic story of why I don't speak to my family too much anymore. So you got some juicy details of my life in there. Yo, Natalie. Yo, Karen. All right, Vero, hit me with your questions and your comments. I was doing this live for you, babe. So how do you like what I just said? It does. I felt overwhelmed. I stopped for a while. The activities for the sustainability one, I couldn't keep doing everything. My sustainability coach told me to slow down a little bit. I would say slow down a lot, Vero. So let me go back. You have, okay, so Vero, new question. What are all your options for income? And where are you financially? Like, is it that you need finances? Because if your number one priority is, yes, I'm at a place where I need to focus on bringing finances in, then it's not the time to start a new job. You have one of your companies is generating income right now. What activities can you do in that one to generate even more income. Be at the play. An infant idea, are you trying to force it to be an adult idea? If you're an infant idea, I want to do sustainability, I want to do this, I want to do that, that's your adult, that's your end goal. Okay, and so right now, I'm building up this one business even more. I'm amping up the activities that I know will generate more money, more resources. I'm at the stage of building resources right now, of building a large savings. That's where I'm at right now. And I want it to be smooth, and I want it to be harmonious. And I want to be able to earn money and hold on it, earn money and keep on to it. Hold on to it. I'd love to become aware of beautiful, financially beneficial investment opportunities so that my money can start to earn money. I'm going to allow myself to earn money for my time, and I'm also going to allow opportunities where my money can earn money for me. Be okay with being at the stage of building your resources, Vero, before you go and try to do all these other things. Does that make sense, Vero? Because that's one of my considerations for the retreat. I started looking into the expenses of it. How much would it be? Because if I rented that Philia center, it's a decent price every night after all the taxes and everything are in there. And then I went, well, I'd want to rent it for 5 days, probably be a 4-day retreat, but 5 days. I would probably want to arrive 2 days early. Do I want to do that at the retreat center, or would I want to do that at another hotel just so I could adjust to the new time zone? I can get used to the area so that when people arrive, I'm super comfortable. I want to start looking at the expenses, and I'm okay. And if I were to bring food, I would want to bring Real Roots, the super healthy but yet really hearty vegan food. And if I were to bring a yoga person, I would bring a really good one, and she comes with a pretty price tag. Love you, Concha. This is how I want it. When I started getting expensive, I was like, all right, if I'm going to risk that kind of money, I want triple that in my savings. So I'm okay that I'm at the phase of getting comfortable and used to doing this stuff in person. And I'm at the phase of building my resources base so that when I go and like put down $10,000 to host this retreat, it doesn't matter if 1 or 2 people sign up because I have a huge freaking save. Does that make sense, Vera? I don't see any comments on YouTube. Yes, I want to generate resources so that I can invest in the other biz. That biz is for the corporate world and it requires higher expenses than my normal. So Vero, take off some of those activities. I wouldn't say slow down. I would say knock some of them off your plate completely. Knock some of them off your plate completely. Right now, I do have these, there you go, you got it. I have these areas of my life that I want to work on, these other areas. These are all the things I want to do. And right now, this is the phase that I'm out. A doctor has to go to what, 12, 14, 16 years of schooling, maybe even 20? Do you want the guy who just got out of med school, who hasn't done an internship or a fellowship, do you want him doing your surgery? No, you would tell him, hey, you're out of phase, you went through medical school, you're now shadowing other doctors. Be okay that that's where you're at. All right, Vero, you got it, girl. I felt your energy shift. I'm building resources. I'm taking some things completely off my plate, knowing that that's not me giving up on them. That's me saying, here's the kind of activities that I'm going to enjoy later. Those are the things that I'm going to enjoy later in life. Might happen in 2 months. It might happen in 6 months. At some point, I'm going to be enjoying those delicious activities. But right here, right now, these are the activities I'm enjoying. All right, Vero, hit me with your last questions and comments. Hey, Kelly, what's up? I'm having a bad connection here. So if you guys want to join that High Vibe Club, go to kellylunt.com/high vibe. It's on my website. You can navigate to it. Yeah, this helps a lot. Good, perfect. I'm glad it does. If you would like to be at my January 25th workshop, which is all about increasing your financial frequencies, it's about the flow of money, it's getting your business flowing. It's $500. I don't have the sign-up page yet, but if you PM me, I'll get you signed up and registered for it before I have. Well, I'm already selling tickets and seats to it, so it's kind of like, why create the sales page? I think I only have room for like 7 more people in there. But if you guys want access to that, $12.99 for the High Vibe Club, $500 for the workshop. It's going to be a smaller one, so I can get to a lot of people who are there. It's all about business owners and getting the flow of money back into their life, $500. Or you can book a power hour. We could deep dive, you, me, spirit. We're going to clear any energy holding you back. We're going to get the new energy in so that you can start selling, so that you can either start selling or you can start selling at a new higher rate, or you can start selling packages. So it's all about so that you can start doing activities that generate larger amounts of income for you. And I'll build you a roadmap. Here's everything you got to do. Everyone is different. This is a custom roadmap. Some people, I have to teach them strategy, help them build their packages, teach them sales. Some people just need some energy work. They already know sales, but they need to know, as an inner child, as an age regression, what spiritual work do they need? So we build you a custom roadmap, and I gift you a seat to the workshop, a $500 value. So those are all the ways that I can help you even more right now. There's a $1,000 option. That's a $1,500 value. There's a $500 option. There's a $1,299 value. If you join the High Vibe Club, you'll get a recording to that workshop. So Vero, if you have any questions, girl, cut some shit off your plate. Focus on, be okay with right now. Your cast is off your leg and you're walking. Next week, you're going to start adding strength training. After a month or two, you'll start adding on the other stuff. What I'm worried about is to find this new part-time job. I miss working for Earth, and I've been looking for this job in all the places I could think of, but nothing until now. I don't want to lose hope and get desperate, so right now I'd love some guidance about it. Okay. Do you need this job financially, or do you need this job so that you can get connected to Earth? Because guys, if you've ever been doing a lot of work, hustling, grinding, and you're getting no results, you got to do the energy work first. So I would say stop doing the hustle, the grind, until you figure out what's going on emotionally. But I need to know if you need this job for financial reasons, or if it's just because right now your comment is, I miss working for Earth. So I need to know, is it you're missing that earthing, grounding connection? Is it that you want to give back? If you have this job right now, what would it provide for you? And guys, I teach this in my 6 weeks to Master Law of Attraction course. What is it that you want? You have to get to the core emotional essence of why you want it, because it's those emotions that you're actually manifesting, not the actual thing that you want. You're manifesting those core emotions you want. Because Vero, if yours is based on your last comment, I miss working for Earth, you're looking for connecting, you're looking for grounding. You could go earthing. That's where you walk barefoot on the grass every day for 10, 15 minutes. My favorite is I love to go on a little bit of a hike. There's one log that fell over. I sit on it and I meditate. If you're just looking for connecting back to Earth, you can find that in other ways. If you're looking for money, is finding a part-time job going to be easier? Or is amping up your other business going to be easier? I'm just waiting for Vero's comments, guys. Yeah, Vera, the spirit guides, they're just saying you need to be okay right where you're at. There's a bit of trying to rush the manifestation. Guys, Kelly's analogy from infant seed, the infant stages of your manifestation, your desire, rushing to become an adult. You, many of you are parents, you guys always tell hey, you're a 4-year-old, just get outside and go play. You have plenty of time when you're older to be responsible to work. Can you give it, because you recognize that that's the stage that they're at and you want them to enjoy that stage and milk it for all it's worth. Can you be milking this stage for all it's worth? I'm a biologist. I love doing activities that help sustainability and people conscious about these topics. This is what I miss the most. Okay, so Vero, If you're hustling and grinding and putting all this work into finding a part-time job in biologist, because what you're looking for is connection to Earth, and it looks like you're also about helping with sustainability on this planet. 5% more. 5% more. Can you just get your household completely down pat? Can you get those recyclable bags? Can instead of, tin foil, can you get that wrap that's reusable? Can you just teach a free class in your local area? Or maybe go to your local Whole Foods and go, hey, I want to help people who are at home who care about the environment and want to know how to reduce their personal use of single-use plastic. There's lots of ways to meet that, Vero. Yo, Indrani, what's up? Okay, because Vero, let me tap into your energy though. Vero, your energy, I'm not enough, I'm not enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm never going to be good enough. This is only proof that I'm not doing enough. But Vera, we're going to give you a little insight into Kelly's life right now. She was just thinking about, do I want to do intensive, super high end? Do I want to do this retreat? Do I want to start doing public live events? And what came up was a voice within her and just went, Kelly, you've been through enough. You healed yourself from enmeshment trauma. We're not ready to do big stage events yet. And Kelly was shocked to hear that. She was, what? Isn't this my life mission? Isn't that my life purpose? And her little inner child looked at her and said, that may very well be what we end up doing. But right now, we're tired. We're exhausted. You feel recharged and rejuvenated. What we want to allow in right now is power hours and 6-month coaching containers. We want you to just let your business, instead of growth that you've been on nonstop for 3 years, can you be okay with where you're at, allow in power hours and allow in a few people with a 6-month coaching container? And can we start allowing in dates again? Instead of focusing on growth in business, we don't want to do a live event because it is a lot of work. We want to be at a phase of building resources so that when you do a live event, you could go, oh, okay, the lighting guy, you want 5,000? Okay, fine. Oh, you want this much? Okay, here you go. So that way, when you do it, it can just be easier. So we want to be at a phase of building resources in the form of power hours, some of your workshops, and 6-month coaching containers. And we want to start enjoying dating and cuddling and affection with a man again. And Kelly just smiled and went, so what you're telling me is that you want to just start enjoying the journey right now and allow the dating life to flow again. So don't put any pressure on the business. Don't, just enjoy it for where it is. And then what happened? We then came in and went, yes, Kelly, what you want. This is what we always teach everyone, that Kelly teaches in her 6 Weeks to Master Law of Attraction course. What is it that you want? What's the feeling that would evoke within you? How would you feel if you got it? She went, well, if I was channeling in front of a room of 200, 500, 1,000 people, I would really feel like I'm serving my life mission, and I would feel like I'm impacting a lot of people. We just came in and let her know, you've heard of the ripple effect. Kelly, every time you have a one-on-one with someone, they go and tell their close friends, who then go and tell their close friends. You may not have as big of an impact as you think you should to prove you're doing a good job, but can you be okay with heavily impacting people who come to you for power hours? People like Esther Hicks, Teal Swan, the people who do ripples for the thousands at their workshops, there's some people who need that one-on-one attention. You get to deliver that to people right now. Can you be okay that that's where you're at as you allow in your dating life to flow again? So Vero, can you be okay with, I would like to find a way to contribute back to Earth more, but right now, I'm really focusing on this business, allowing more resources to flow in it. And I'm kind of tinkering with starting this one. And here's how I am giving back to Earth. Can you just start bringing your focus, Vero, to what you are doing to help Earth? Can you start just telling your friends about, oh, hey, do you want to know a more sustainable way to do that? Here's a way to do it. You're rewriting that belief system of that you have to achieve to be a good girl. Allow yourself to be in enjoyment to give yourself the gold star now. You're rewriting a belief system from a male primary caregiver of yours when you were younger, dude. I'm freaking incredible. Ooh, Indrani, that is so fucking authentic and in full integrity. That feels good to read that. Signed a one-on-one client today. Look at that. You didn't even need to book a full fucking power hour with me. She started selling. Not even a full power hour, guys. A new person joined my Transform Your Trauma program. Accepted a panelist position for an in-person event for healthy. Damn. And the librarian waived my late fees. That's great. All that happened this morning? Vero, give me a comment back. Dude, that's freaking great. I'm so glad you're working with one-on-one people again. So glad, Andrani. All of that is incredible alignment. So, yeah, they're saying now balance it. Remember the whole your mental and your emotional health is now just as priority as like the price you charge. Hello, Hannah. Hey, Mountain Holly. Hey, Stuart. What's up, Instagram? Instagram's not writing too many comments based on this live. I put a ton of pressure on myself to be in the adult stage in every aspect of my life, and you're right. I need to remember what stage I'm at, and that's okay. Yeah. Hey, from Romania. How are you? I did my own trauma work this past week. Oh, cool. And, like, on yourself? Is that like your first time doing it? Or what? I want to really celebrate with the excitement of why that's so exciting. So is it because it's your first time doing it on yourself, or like, what's up, Holly? What's up, Holly? All right, guys. So if you want to work together even more, you could go to kellylunt.com/high vibe, join my high vibe club. You get every recording of every workshop I've ever done. There's some one-on-one work in there. There's ways to submit questions so I can create custom content for it. I also give you a little bit more of a juicy in peek into the details and the drama of my life. You get to hear about my healing from a very abusive childhood, why I'm not speaking to my brother anymore. You get to hear all that kind of stuff in the High Vibe Club. That's only $12.99 a month. And yes, you will get a recording access of the 25th workshop in there. Or you can PM me, email me if you want access to the 25th workshop that is all about tapping into the financial flow so that you can either start selling again after a break, so that you can start charging more, or so that you can let in more clients, so that you can have more delicious financial flow coming in. That's the 25th. It's $500. Or the third way you can work with me is by booking a power hour. Go to kellylunt.com/power hour with spirit. That's where we get a one-on-one going. And as a gift, I gift you a seat to the January 25th workshop. So that one's that's the path that everyone's going right now. So those are all the ways you can work for me. I have a link in the bio for the power hour. I've been playing all week and laying down now to rest. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I love that balance, that beautiful word balance, Andrani. The book Super Better is great to help with trauma work. Another layer of trauma release on myself. Oh, okay. Awesome, Andrani. I've been doing a lot of inner child age regression shadow work myself. Vero, I love that question. All right. I felt like what I've been doing on my own for the environment is not enough. Oh, Vero, how beautiful is that to just admit that instead of putting down your pressure to go do more. All right, I feel like I'm not doing enough. And, that sucks to think that about myself. It sucks to think that I'm not reaching my potential. But now I guess I have this awareness from spirit that it's just a little bit of pressure that I always had to achieve to get love from family. I'm letting that belief system rewrite. That knowing that it's okay to have come down to earth to also want to enjoy. I'm balancing that out now. Felt like what I'm doing in my own environment is not enough. So can you just do like 5% more, Vero? Are you like, you can positively impact that without taking a part-time or a full-time job. You got these other things you want to do. You can write a post 3 or 4 times a week on Facebook. Hey guys, environmental tip number 1. To reduce your single-use plastic use, here are 3 basic things you could do that will impact the world in this way. Environmental tip number 2. Hey guys, want to help save the turtles? Here's what to do. Here's where you can buy the new straws at that are sustainable. Vera, that's just as impactful. Would you discredit my work because I'm not at Teal Swans or Esther Hicks level? Or do you find it impactful and helpful that someone came and did a live just for you? Teal Swan or Esther Hicks wouldn't do this. They don't. I don't have a lot of time. They don't have any time for this kind of stuff. Then I channeled a 9-module program to take others through. So damn juicy. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Indrani, did you watch your zodiac sign? Spirit totally mentioned your name in the general message. But I never saw your comment on it. So I was like, I don't even know if she got it and saw it. Let's see. Holly is chilling on the couch with my cat. Happy eclipse. Oh yeah, today's an eclipse, huh? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let this come to an end. Those are all the ways if you want to work with me. Go to kellylunt.com/power hour with Spirit if you would like a one-on-one individual session to really kickstart whatever it is you're trying to work on. You can come hang out with me at the workshop January 25th. Up your financial flow. If you want that, just send me an email for now, and I'll give you a way to sign up. I will have it posted shortly on my website. So without further ado, love you, YouTube. Bye. Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys